Hey there, my lovely Gemini. I'm getting ready to start your reading. This will be a timeless reading, so whenever you see the reading, that is when you are supposed to see it. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please only take what resonates as always, and leave the rest. First card out is the Loving Man. Okay. What else, Spirit, for Gemini? If this is not your reading, please check your other placements. Happy success, gorgeous. Especially your sun, moon, especially not your sun, hello, especially your moon and your Venus signs, if it's regarding a relationship, because that controls your emotions as well as your relationships, that family. Okay. Spirit for my Geminis today. So preliminary messages are, well, I just literally slung 3 cards, so I'm not going to take those. The bottom one says great achievement. I'm sure it'll come back out if it needs to. We have the Loving Man, we have happy success, and we have family. What else for Gemini? Oh, and then we have fear. And then on the bottom, we have new beginnings. Okay, let me move some of these over just a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm a little more prepared. Okay, Gemini, sorry about that. I wanted to shed that jacket as well. It's getting warm over here. Okay, so the Loving Man, happy success, family, fear, and new beginnings. We're going to get some clarifications on all of these. Please also remember that the energies can change and shift as we clarify, so just wait till the full story unfolds. Let's start with the Loving Man. You guys and angels, talk to me about the Loving Man. I actually have a story already formulated in my head, but I will hold back until I'm able to get a little more information here. Definitely know that you have somebody that is wanting to move towards you. It's like a masculine, potentially. I guess it could also be a feminine. Maybe you're wanting to move towards someone else too. You're wanting to find success in a relationship. I feel like somebody's been working very hard on their abundance, on their independence. But when I'm looking at this, this person has a state, I think their state of mind is all about being successful in this. This is a person that wants to have a family with you. Now, some of you guys may already have a family with this person, but regardless, I think that they hold you in very high regard. I feel though that somebody has actually been staying away a bit. I think they're kind of afraid to approach you, to be honest. And I think that they're afraid to approach you because they don't know. They either don't know how how you're going to react, or I think that's mostly what it is, honestly. So if this person is actually a new person, maybe they just have a little bit of fear, not knowing how that you're going to react to their advances. Okay, or obviously if this is someone coming back from the past, if you guys have had some kind of rift or something, maybe they are not sure if you're going to accept them back, or if you guys can kind of have a restart of sorts. But regardless, this person is certainly holding a lot of love for you. What they're looking for is having a new beginning. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what this is. Now, if this is a brand new person, like I stated before, you may be having yourself a new beginning, okay? One that's going to be very successful for you, with a person who deeply loves you and shows you, and someone who you can actually have a family with. All right, so let's just get some clarification and see what's up with these cards, Gemini. All right, so Spirit Guides and Angels, clarify the Loving Man for me, please. Clarify the Loving Man. Tell me about this. Yep, King of Coins. Okay, so you could be dealing with certainly a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, and a Temperance or a Sagittarius. Okay, so if you are involved in any of those signs, this is certainly somebody who seems very stable, okay, in terms of monetarily, for sure. All right, it may be somebody who works very hard. They tend to like the creature comforts in life. I feel like this person's been trying to establish some kind of balance, it looks like, in their life. perhaps before they felt like they were ready to get into a relationship. That's for success. This person might actually come at you quite quickly here, it looks like here, especially with this Knight of Swords energy. Okay, Knight of Swords to me is the fastest moving knight. So they are moving very quickly. They may come in and just want to talk, okay? Maybe bring some truth or some clarity to you, to the situation. They may actually view you as guarded, or perhaps this person is coming in a little bit guarded. Maybe guarded out of this fear over here, okay? Because they don't know how you're going to react, perhaps, to what it is that they have to say, or to... I mean, this person is the loving man, right? So they're bringing in some kind of emotional exchange is what I'm feeling here. Definitely looking for success, but for some reason they're a bit guarded. That's what I'm getting. So let's clarify, Spirit, family. This family card. Wow. Okay, so you may have very well had a family with this person before. If not, I mean, honestly, this is actually clarified by the Seven of Coins. So this is someone who wants to look at this. Okay. This is someone who wants to have that with you. This may have also been someone that was actually holding back quite a bit from you before. So again, new or old does not matter. This is a person that has been holding back a lot of emotions, possibly keeping them hidden from you. I feel like now they're looking at all of their investments here, looking at where they want to invest, where would be the best investment for them, where they want their time, their energy, their money, all of that to be going. And I think that that is what is really triggering this, this emergence of this person actually coming in and speaking to you, okay? They definitely have family, I'm feeling like, on their mind. Now, if this is a person, again, from the past, they could have been distracted if they have a family, or they could have been distracted by family members. That could have kept them away, all right? It could have also been, if they were not divulging any feelings to you in the past, it could have very well been why. With the Four Coins here, it definitely shows me somebody that was holding back quite a bit. Maybe they were invested somewhere else with the Seven of Coins here, and maybe they just want, I just said maybe they're wanting something different, and they definitely are with this Hierophant card. Okay, I feel like this person is wanting some kind of higher commitment here. This is why they're in such fear over here with this card. This is why I feel like they have held back in so many ways, because they're afraid that you're not going to be open to this. I just feel like this, whoever this person is, they're not playing. Okay, they're looking for something that's going to be higher level, more committed, okay, long term, something that can actually grow and something that they can build on. I just don't feel like this person is playing at all right? Now we have the Hierophant here with the Six of Cups, okay? So this is a person that's wanting to give back in some way, okay? A person who wants to have equal reciprocity, it looks like, in a relationship. All right, they are looking for some kind of higher commitment here. I feel their fear here, because it is clarifying fear, is that you may not reciprocate this. That is definitely their fear, actually. Give me new beginning, Spirit. Yeah, their fear is that you may not want this too. You may not be willing to reciprocate. Now, if this person was here in the past, maybe they were not giving you equal give and take, and maybe that is what is creating kind of this fear within them, and also this resistance. They may not come in all with everything out on the table here with this Four of Coins too. It might be just a small gesture initially, just to kind of put their toes in the water, if you will, test the water, see kind of where you are, if you're still feeling the same way about them, or if you're going to be open to their advances or to the things that they're saying. I think they're really wondering a lot about that. Okay. Wow. Okay. New beginnings. All right. And then we have the Page of Coins. We have the Magician. Then we have the Three of Coins. Sorry, those cards literally flew, but I'm going to take all three of them. So, yeah, we definitely have somebody here that has I just don't. Here's the biggest thing about them. They are coming in as a page. That is something that you definitely need to know. They're not going to be laying all of their cards out on the table. Okay, they might even be very. I see the Knight of Swords is very impulsive person. Okay, so they may come in. They may. Um, I don't know why I want to say talking fast. Maybe this person does talk fast, but perhaps they come in and they're just very, non-emotional, clear cut. I really don't see any cups here now that I'm looking around with whatever it is that they have to say, because know that they still are a bit guarded, and I feel like they feel like you're guarded as well, or that you're going to be guarded. They don't know if you're going to be receptive. Okay, but clarifying this new beginnings over here, and also this fear card, we see that the reason that they're coming in like that and kind of just sticking their toe in the waters we talked about before is because they're wanting for you guys to be a team again, okay? They want for you guys to be able to give to one another again, and they want to have some kind of equal reciprocity and some kind of higher commitment here that you did not potentially have in the past. Now, if you were together, maybe they're wanting to bring this back together. Okay, if this is a new love, then obviously, like I said, this person is not playing. They're definitely not playing, but they are a little bit scared. So if they, even if this is a new person, they obviously know you in some way, shape, or form, because this feels to me very sudden, especially with this Knight of Swords. I feel like this is right around the corner. Okay, again, whatever they're coming in may be a very small offer. Okay, again, that's because they don't know. They don't want to just put everything out there and then have it all rejected. Okay, this person is actually a king of coins, as you see right here. But what they're offering you is very minimal. All right, so again, assess that as it comes. You're going to know your situation. If this is the person that you dealt with, obviously you don't want just a little. You want to have much more than that. But again, it's just a way, I think, just to get in the door a little bit. I wonder if this person is also someone who could have been, I don't know, wanted for their money, or I do think that they work very hard for their money. That goes without saying. So maybe they just don't want to offer too much in the beginning, just to really kind of see where your head is. All right. They are trying to manifest you. All right. And they want to work together. They definitely want to work together and bring this together. This also tells me that you may, all these pentacles tell me too, that you may actually work with this person. Okay. They are thinking about you, I feel like, nonstop. All right. And they definitely are trying to manifest you back into their life, or into their life for the first time. Okay. They want to create this connection again. They want to have these new beginnings with you. So I definitely need to get some information on who this person is, because let's see if it's a new person, past person, both. I don't know. Let's see. All right, Spirit Guides and Angels, talk to me about this person for Gemini. Who's this person that is coming towards Gemini, please? What's the history here? What is the history here between Gemini and this person? We got self-worth, and then yeah, transcendence into unity. Look at this. Okay. So the whole self-worth card coming out first, to be honest with you, although both of those are when I split the deck. So, I mean, self-worth could very well tell me that this person has held back. Perhaps they had some things they needed to work on. Ouch. Okay. Perhaps they had some guilt about something that happened here. Perhaps this person actually did some self-sabotaging in your particular relationship in the past. Maybe they just have a history of sabotaging things or self-sabotaging, so they've actually held back as a result of that. Not wanting to do that in this relationship. Yeah. There may have been some external influences that were involved as well. Okay. Maybe there were people that this person was also dealing with. Or, maybe this person just was not ready to settle down in some way. Maybe they were doing, that card also says party. Maybe they were doing a lot of partying with other people, and they just didn't know what they wanted, which is really odd, because I'm looking at all these cards here, and every single solitary one of them talk about stability and settling down and being serious about someone. So whatever has happened here, this person is clearly done with that. Okay, they want to change that, it appears to me, and turn that around. Okay, look at that as I say that. So we have change and courage. I feel like if this person was in your life before, if you wanted this from this person, perhaps they were not willing to give up. Okay, Maybe they weren't willing to give up their lifestyle that they had. All right, maybe they weren't willing to give up third party, or and it doesn't have to be another person that they were with. Could have very well been, but you know your story. If it's not, it's not. Don't make it fit. But it could have been friends, okay? It could have been, I don't know, friends or even family members, whomever, all right? I feel like this person may be kind of popular. I feel like they talk, very chatty. Not sure why I'm getting that. Likes to get a lot of attention is what I'm feeling. Yeah. So I think maybe you may have wanted this person in the past to actually make some changes, okay, to kind of, so that you guys could have success, I feel like, together. And maybe this person was just not willing to do that. Maybe, again, they were not ready. It wasn't that the chemistry and the passion was not there. I think that they feel a lot of passion for you. I feel like this person, I know I said this up here, but I really feel like they're thinking about you nonstop, okay? In a sense, that does manifest, as you know. All right, so I think that that's the way they've been kind of trying to do that. I don't necessarily feel like you guys have been in contact. If you have, it may not be a whole lot of contact, or they may just be holding back on the real feelings for you. All right, yeah, see that you cannot make it up. Look at this. They're afraid of rejection, okay? This is what that fear card is about, all right? They're afraid that, you guys are in separation too for many of you guys, okay? So there's a lot of longing that's going on. They're just afraid that they've made these changes. They want to come in. They want to give you, offer you more stability, probably the same stability you were looking for before. But now you may very well be at a point, right, where you will actually reject them, or at least that is their biggest fear. They do not know, okay? They may still be in a lot of this guilt over here. Certainly, this is also their self-sabotaging behavior, right? They just fear the worst when that's not even how it may be. Now, with some of you guys, it may be that way. They may have just messed things up, okay, and you're just not going backwards, and that's totally understandable. But for a lot of you guys, it may not be that at all, and they just need to kind of take a jump here. I know they've taken a really long time, I feel like, to maybe try and turn this around. And maybe that's why I said a minute ago on this page of coins, make sure and assess the situation, and make sure it's something that you want, because don't just although they have all these wonderful cards here, make sure that they are actually giving you what you want, and not just kind of throwing you a mulligan, right? To kind of get back into your good graces. All right, they need to have really done it looks like some work here, and be very serious about coming together with you in some way, okay? I do think I said before, this person is really trying to manifest you, and they're thinking about you a lot, but it looks like they're longing for you quite a bit as well. And you may also be for them. I do feel like you've been in a place of a lot of self-care here, which is great. Okay, and this person has as well. So whoever was doing this, okay, going out, possibly partying, allowing third-party interference to get in the way of your relationship, I feel like they too have been doing some changing. That's what I'm getting from this. They're definitely trying to do some changing right now. I feel like they're doing some focus on their own. I don't know why, I just got this overwhelming feeling that this person is really down too. I'm not sure what that's about. So maybe they're down. Maybe they're down about the separation or something that may have transpired, or maybe you're just not giving them any energy right now, and that's got them feeling very guilty, very down too. But whatever it is, I feel like it is creating some kind of change within this person. You have higher self here activation. I think that has happened with both of you guys. I'm definitely dealing with a very deep soul connection here for sure. Oh my God, look at this. As I say that, remember and awaken and flies out. Bingo. Okay, so this has probably sent both of you guys into an awakening of sorts. Okay, you certainly went within. You know exactly what you want. I don't think you're willing to settle for anything less than that, and I feel like this person has too. These are two highly spiritual cards. The higher self activation as well as remember. Okay, the higher self is activated now, reminding you both. Okay, and I'm pulling for this person here. Okay, reminding him of what this connection is, reminding her of what this connection is. All right, sending them into an awakening, okay? And that's probably also creating a lot of this guilt, to be honest with you, especially if they behaved poorly in the past, especially if they did put you in third parties, especially if they made you feel used or unappreciated, or if they hurt you in some way. Okay, they have a large degree is what I'm feeling. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Like I'm feeling like emotions, a large degree of guilt here, I think, for what has happened. I'm just going to say this, and I know this won't be for all of y'all, but this is I feel like this can work. I'm just going to say it, okay? I do feel like this can work. I think this is a very, very deep connection. That's what I'm getting. Is this person ready for you yet? I don't know. We'll have to get some more information and see. But my feeling thus far is that this can work. That's what I'm getting. All right? There's a lot of love in this connection. But I don't think that was shown in the past. And that's been the biggest hindrance in this. And I think it's also caused many of you guys, or I should say a lot of you guys, to kind of turn your back and try to, I don't know, maybe look to new ventures, or, you know, look to other things right now. Yeah, we have a divine feminine here. Okay. Divine feminine is all about trusting and receiving, obviously. Someone views you also, I feel, as very playful. I think maybe somebody is really missing that. Missing their friend. That's weird. Maybe this is a friend, or maybe it was a friend. Could have also been someone you worked with. I noticed I have a 3 out there too. I think this person really trusts you too with this divine feminine card, okay? I think this person, you know, they know that you're somebody that they can lean on, someone that they can talk to, someone that they can depend on to always give them good advice. And not just to have their back, but to give them the best advice, okay? The advice that they actually need, not just something that they want to hear. Yeah, look at that. And then the next card literally says comfort, safety, trust, peace, okay? So this person is feeling all of that, I feel like, when it comes to you. Okay, Gemini, I'm so sorry about that interruption. My cat's got some mating call going on to somebody outside the window. That's crazy. Okay. All right. So yeah, I feel like they feel like you are, you know, kind of their safe place to land over here. Okay. You definitely provide them with a lot of comfort. They're not feeling that from you, I think, right now. So you're obviously not doing that right now. But I also think that you're just I think you've been a trusted friend to this person. Okay. Even if you guys were in a relationship, they also viewed you as someone trustworthy, someone honest. Yeah, and I feel like someone who, you know, I think there's a real sense of peace with you. I don't know what happened here. I think maybe they just couldn't get it together. I think it's because this person, okay, so this person has a lot of past wounds, clearly, because they're doing a lot of self-sabotaging in this. And that may have actually been what happened in this particular connection. This card is all about solutions here. It's saying that there is an alternative path here. Okay, something may actually come in that's very unexpected. You may also get some kind of unexpected help here in this situation. Something that has not yet been seen. So if you guys feel like you've tried to work it out, or you just haven't been able to communicate where you can both get on the same page, something like that, I feel like you're going to get some other help here is what I'm getting with that particular card. So let's get some. Let me see if this person could say something to you. What cards do I want to use for this? If this person could say something to you, what would it be? Let's use these. All right, Spirit Guides and Angels. If Gemini's person could say something to Gemini, what would it be? What would they want to say? Gemini's person, what would they want to say? This is so weird because I had just meditated before I sat down and did your reading, and I'm very shaky, I feel. So I don't know if somebody here drinks a lot of coffee, or somebody here is super nervous, hyped up in a sense. That's really how I'm feeling, just very hyped up, almost like I'm tripping over my words. Things are flying out of my hands. I keep getting distracted with other things that are happening here. So I think this is about somebody, or maybe this is something that's happened in your situation. Perhaps you guys had many false starts in this situation. There was a lot of distractions, okay, that was keeping you guys apart, and you just couldn't get on the same page. But I feel like maybe because of this energy that I'm picking up on, maybe somebody was like nervous, or somebody's feeling quite nervous about this situation. It could very well be in a lot of anxiety as well. Okay, what would this person want to say to Jim? Oh, okay. You made me feel something. This was confusing. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for the right time. What else? Okay, so these emotions may have came out of nowhere. And honestly, again, here we go. You guys could have been friends, just hanging out, chilling, and maybe something just really developed. Maybe that's not that person's where they feel safe at in terms of their feelings. I feel like this goes way back with whoever I'm talking about with this person. There's definitely a lot of wounds here I'm feeling. Could be from past love. It could also be just from, childhood, something along those way, or something along that line. That's what I want to say. See what I'm doing today? This is crazy. Like, I never have an issue articulating, but today I do. So somebody is going to have trouble, I feel like, speaking up, or maybe they're having trouble at this point. Maybe they don't know what to say. Maybe their throat chakra is blocked. I mean, something's happening, because either they're just not communicating, or I think they're not communicating though, because there's a lot of nerves involved here. They don't really know how to fix this or what to say. They want it to come out properly. Maybe they're just putting far too much on the emphasis. I think they want it to be perfect. Okay, that's also why they may come in this Nine of Swords energy, to be honest with you, because they just want to come in and give some kind of truth. And honestly, it may not come out well, just judging by the energy that I'm feeling right now, because it's like I have this rush of energy. Okay, it does say that I dream of you. Yeah, so this person they're a runner, basically, okay? They may not have only been a runner, though. They may have ran and then done some self-sabotaging on top of that, okay? I'm afraid of getting addicted to you, lost in you. Wow, I've never even seen that card. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so you guys have a I know I said this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. This is not your normal bond, okay? This is a very deep, deep bond that you two share, probably a twin flame or a soulmate. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like it is. Okay, this person has been deeply hurt, is what I'm getting here. I think that they have made probably a habit throughout life of kind of closing out their emotions, and just really kind of, I feel like this person can be loud. I feel like they can be jovial. I believe that they can, they joke a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. So I think that is just something that is their personality. Don't get me wrong, but I also feel like, they're like that. That is their behavior. They don't really get too much in their emotions. I don't even think their emotions is their comfortable spot. Is a comfortable spot for them. So even when you start talking about emotions, they may not like that. Okay, you may see them kind of going, kind of pumping the brakes a little bit. They don't really like that. But I think Spirit is really working with them, and also going through this awakening and having this remembrance of what this is. It's hard for them to escape it, okay? They're saying they're actually dreaming of you, okay? So Spirit may be really working with them in that state of dreaming, okay? When they're out, because they're very head over heart, I feel. So whenever they are out of that state and in the dream state, obviously, that's when a lot of work, I feel like, is getting done. Okay, but we see here, I'm afraid of getting addicted to you and lost in you. So again, I think this sent this person running, and I definitely think that it sent them into this self-sabotaging behavior, and could have very well been like, no, I don't want this. I don't want to settle down. I don't want to feel that way again. I don't want to get hurt again, that sort of stuff, okay? It says, I have oh, wow. We just said this. Can't believe it. I have deep and unresolved wounds. You can't fix them. I must do it. I'm just not sure exactly how. Okay. All right. So at least we know that the wheels are in motion here for this person trying to make some, it looks like, much needed changes in their life so they can have a happier life, honestly. so that they're not so restricted in terms of, especially in loving. I mean, you know, the thing about keeping out everything that's bad is we also keep out everything that's good. You cannot wall up like that, okay, and still have a lot of happiness in your life. You just can't. It says, I want to return. I will very soon. Okay, so this person definitely has plans on coming back. That does not shock me at all. I think that we saw that up here. When they do come back, I feel like they're coming back with something stable. You could have told them in the past that you wanted something more stable in this situation, that they could not be in this Knight of Swords energy, in and out. Okay, this is actually an upcoming energy though, so I feel like they are going to be bringing that in. They're coming with commitment, it looks like, on their mind. Okay, again, they may not just come right out and tell you, but it says right here, they're coming with commitment, wanting to have equal reciprocity, and for you guys to begin giving to one another again, okay? They do want to work with you, all right? And they are trying to manifest you as well over here, okay? They're desperately trying to manifest, I feel like, this connection back again. So if this person has been on your mind a lot, that is why. As you can see, you are very much on theirs. All right, let's see if we can get from the romance angels any additional messages from my collective Gemini, please. Any additional messages for Gemini, please? Yes, no. Okay, so separation. We already know that time apart with your partner is on the horizon. Well, that's already currently happened, as we know. What else? Yeah. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. It says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. You definitely have known each other before. This feels very, very deep to me, honestly. And this person, I think, has spent a lot of time trying to drown it out, if you will, even with other people, it looks like, or other things to kind of keep their focus in a different direction. But it just continues to come up, okay? As we've seen here with the higher self activation, you can't escape yourself, okay? It's going to come up. One thing about the soul too is, you know, the soul doesn't let up, all right? That's what most people don't understand. I mean, it's very loyal. It's very faithful to us. So wherever we're at, wherever we're going, it's always going to pull us back to what our real path is, what we know to be true for us, okay? And make us remember and awaken to it. So I'm going to get you guys some initials. This may or may not be the initials of you or your person, but if they are, then hopefully it'll just give you a little more to cement this reading with, okay? So let's see what we have here. This one says winter. Okay, well, we're in the winter right now here, at least where I'm at in the U.S., all right, so something could very well happen very soon with this situation. You guys might have also had a falling out in the winter. You could have met in the winter or something like that. The winter could be very significant for you. We have an O. I have a W. I have an E. I have a J. I have an R. I have an S. An I, and an L, and then I also have a 3. So 3 could be, by the way, this could also be an O or a 3, okay? So 3, it could be 30. Somebody could be 30, okay? 3 could be a number also in somebody's date of birth. You know, it could be a life path number. It could be any number associated with 3. Something happened in the 3rd month. Somebody was born in the 3rd month. Just something along those lines. Just see how 3 resonates for you. Okay. All right, guys. That is what I have for you today, Gemini. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye.